Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I finally got my first gimbal. This is the Hohem iSteady X3 SE. If you've never owned a gimbal and you're thinking about getting one, I'll walk you through why I picked this model, how it's been so far, and if it's something I'd recommend for beginners. So a gimbal helps keep your footage smooth and stable, even when you're moving. Whether you're vlogging, filming while walking, or doing product reviews, a gimbal makes a noticeable difference. It's a big step up from something like a neck-mounted phone holder, especially when it comes to stabilization and getting that more polished, professional look. I didn't want to spend too much for my first gimbal. I just wanted something that works well, lets me get a feel of how gimbals handle, and doesn't cost too much. So after checking out a bunch of options on Amazon, I noticed that most of them offer similar features. I chose this one because it seemed like one of the newer models based on the reviews. It had a solid feedback from users. Also, it includes AI tracking, which might come in handy for hands-free video reviews. So if you're new to gimbals just like me, I'd suggest considering this one mainly because of the price. Once you get comfortable using a gimbal, then it might make sense to upgrade to something more advanced later on. So let's go over the key features of the Hohem iSteady X3 SE. It has a detachable remote control. So you get this little remote that connects magnetically to the gimbal when you're not using it. It charges automatically and lets you control the gimbal from up to 10 meters away. It's great for solo shots and group photos. Yes, it has the anti-shake technology, which helps keep your footage nice and steady. I would expect pretty much any gimbal to have some kind of stabilization like this. So I'm not going to dive deep into the tech, but the bottom line is your videos will come out smoother, more stable, and just more enjoyable to watch overall. The next good thing about this is it's lightweight and foldable. Weighing at just 361 grams, it folds down small enough to fit in a bag or even a big pocket. It's easy to carry, and the grip feels comfortable during longer shots. So you can use simple gestures to start recording or enable face and object tracking. It's a nice touch, especially if you're filming by yourself and want the camera to follow you around. But just a heads up, you do need to be connected to the Hohem app for features like the AI and the gesture control to work. If you're used to using your phone's native camera app, you probably want to switch over to the Hohem app to take full advantage of everything this gimbal offers. Then there are creative shooting modes. This app includes a moment mode with templates like inception shots, panoramas, dolly zooms, and time lapses. I probably won't be using any of these personally, but I guess it's a good bonus for anyone who wants to play around with more cinematic or creative styles. Now, the good thing is it has a long battery life. So this gimbal runs for up to 11 hours on a full charge and recharges in just about 2 hours. There's also a standby mode to save battery when you're not actively filming. I will also do a quick demo of the 4 main modes most gimbals offer. Pan follow mode. So this gimbal follows the side-to-side motion while keeping the tilt and roll steady. Follow mode. This follows both the pan and the tilt movements. Lock mode. This mode keeps the camera fixed in one direction no matter how you move the handle. And lastly, the FPV mode. It frees up all the axes for more dynamic, immersive shots. Since this is my first gimbal, there is a bit of a learning curve. It took some practice to get used to how the gimbal reacts, but once you get the hang of it, it really opens up what you can do with your phone camera. I like that the stabilization is a huge step up from filming handheld. The AI tracking is promising for solo shoots. It's lightweight and folds down small, which is great for portability. And the battery life is excellent. What do I dislike about this gimbal? So in pan follow mode, I have to keep my wrist straight, which isn't very comfortable. I wish the grip allowed for a more natural angled hold, kind of like a selfie stick or an action camera gimbals are designed. It's not a deal breaker, but for longer filming sessions, that upright grip feels less ergonomic. Overall, if you're just starting out with gimbals, the Hohem iSteady X3 SE is a solid choice, especially at this price. So most of the options I saw on Amazon seemed to offer similar features, but this one stood out as a newer model with good reviews and useful tools for solo creators. Once you get the hang of using a gimbal, and if you end up filming a lot, you can always upgrade to something more high-end. But as a first gimbal, this one definitely does the job. If this video helped you out, feel free to give it a like. You have questions or have your own experience with gimbals? Drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.